Jake is in Phoenix. Hey, Jake, how are you?
Good. How you guys doing this afternoon?
Better than we deserve. What's up?
Yeah, well, thanks for taking my call. I got two quick questions, one for Ken, one for you, Dave. Dave, I'll start with you. Quick background, my wife and I are debt-free, and we're currently in baby step 3 and expecting our first baby after a difficult 2 years. And my question is I have a 2009 F-150 that has a 36-gallon fuel tank, and we're going back to a hybrid schedule for my current job. And one of our biggest expenses right now is gas, and I know everyone's affected by this.
You're
However,
you're going back to a hybrid schedule for your current. Oh, your current job.
Yeah,
you're losing hours.
I'm sorry, I didn't elaborate that very well. I'm currently going to back in the office 2 days a week, and I've been working from home the last about 2 years or so.
Okay, hybrid meaning part at home,
You
part
got
at
it.
work. I got you. Okay.
Yes, sir. You got it. And so long story short, with gas prices and the large fuel tank, I think last month alone we spent $1,150 just on gas. And so I'm contemplating selling my truck. It's paid off, obviously, but just kind of trying to figure out if that's a smart thing to do right now. We, like I said, we recently became debt free, which has been awesome.
What's your household income?
Household income net is $11,000 a month. And then my wife is planning on going part-time in December when we have our baby boy.
Mm-hmm.
So,
and how much of the 11,000 is hers?
Out of the 11,000, let's see here, she's about $6,000 of it, $6,000 of it.
Okay, so you're gonna lose 25% of your income. All right, and $1,100. You're driving a long way to work. You're not even going to work every day.
You know, we've had my wife and I have been going through fertility treatment, and our baby that we're having is an IVF baby, and dealt with recurrent miscarriages. So we've had a lot of driving to certain doctors that aren't really close.
Okay, so it's not about work
and,
then. It was about all of that.
Yeah, I think that's been a part of it too. And then now I'm trying to take into account going back into the office now. You know, we're spending
Well,
that
how
much
far
on
do you
gas
drive to
without
the
going
office?
into work. It's about 40 miles round trip.
Okay, so that's not an $1,100 bill. The $1,100 bill had to do with all the doctor runs,
Right.
which are not
definitely
ongoing. So you don't make a long-term decision based on a short-term problem. Now, if you have a long-term problem because you're spending $1,100 going to work, then that would be something else. But you're not going to continue these doctor runs at this rate when baby comes, right?
Right. Just now it'll be office.
Yeah, which won't be anywhere near $1,100. Unless you have the world's worst F-150. But so, I mean, what's your F-150 worth?
It's probably worth around like $23,000.
Okay,
and,
so if you
it's got
sold
low
it,
miles.
what price range car would you buy?
I'm torn. Part of me wants to buy a vehicle equal in value that gets better gas mileage. Part of me wants to buy a $10,000 vehicle, or maybe even $15,000 vehicle that gets better gas mileage, and then pocket the rest of the funds, as our emergency funds only at $1,000 right now, just from paying off debt and recently becoming debt free and getting ready for the baby.
Yeah. If you're going to be equal or move down, and you're going to save on a gas bill, then there's no reason not to do it unless you just love the truck. I wouldn't worry about it. But if you're some people use this stuff as an excuse. I want to move to from a $23,000 car to a $50,000 Tesla because the gas bill's killing me. Well, you're never going to make up that in your lifetime. So that's ridiculous math. But you're talking about moving equal or down. I'm fine with that.